Hi YouTube, Mike Chili here with another video. This time I'm going to take apart the flywheel of this Deuter home trainer that I bought to see how it works. This yellow frame basically holds on to the rear axle of your bike, lifts off the rear wheel and lets you use your bike as a stationary bike. To provide some resistance while you're pedaling, the rear tire touches this flywheel that can be adjusted by what looks like a gear shift, which is basically a switch that ratchets between the settings of 1 and 6 and adjusts a cable similar to a brake or gear shift cable on a bike. Now on a setting of 1 you get almost no resistance from the flywheel, but on a setting of 6 you can see that the wheel slows down almost immediately after you stop pedaling. This got me wondering, how does this even work? And also, since the cable connecting the switch and the flywheel was kind of loose, I was wondering if there was a better way to adjust its settings. So I searched YouTube high and low, but I couldn't find anyone who has taken this flywheel apart. So here we go. I'm gonna take it apart for you. Removing the whole assembly from the frame is basically the reverse of installation because it usually ships with the flywheel detached and you have to attach it. So I'm going to loosen that screw again. It's a hex screw and a 10mm on the other end. Comes off quite easily, and now with the whole assembly removed, let's take a closer look at my work desk. So you see when you're spinning the wheel it slows down quite fast because the setting is at 6 right now. How does this work? Let's remove those 3 Phillips screws and take a peek inside. So what do we have here? Apparently there's another metal plate spinning alongside with the flywheel outside. And it's attached to the axle with a 13mm hex nuts that we can easily remove. And what do we have here? Turns out it's not 1, but 2 metal plates, where the inner one has these radial slots where the material is bent to the inside so the brake mechanism can catch on with something. But what exactly is it? It can't possibly be friction because of the heat dissipation. No, it's a magnet that's moving back and forth depending on where you set the adjuster to, and that metal spring keeps it in place, pulling to the opposite side. So while the shifter moves the magnet in big steps, you can adjust this set screw, which changes the slack in the cable between the shifter and the magnet. So what you want to make sure is that the magnet is entirely invisible on a setting of 1. All right, I'm glad I now know how this works, and I'm going to put it back together and get back pedaling. Hope this was helpful. And if you liked the video, press the like button. And if you want to see more upcoming videos, subscribe to the channel and see what's coming.